Hi guys, Disney Jack 95 here, and welcome to part 3 of episode 48 of Ask Disney Jack 95. The reason why this is a part 3 is because the video recording got cut off in the last video again. But we'll still continue the rest of the questions. And we'll start off with the last question from Marlene Long. Well, we'll actually answer it. So, yes, you were right. Sesame Street was made in November 1969. The next question goes to Chloe Gardner, and she said, "Why is Chase your favorite Paw Patrol character?" The reason why Chase is my favorite Paw Patrol character is because I find him a pretty good puppy. The next question goes to Marlene Long, and she said, "Trailer of Terminator 2 New Judgment Day came out in before movie." Well, that's true, I guess. The next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, "I like the S word, the F word, and the B word. I like cuss words." Well, that's good. The next question goes to Marlene Long, and she said, "Trailer of The Great Mouse Detective came out in before movie." Well, that's true. The next questions go to the Hobbs, and he or she said, 50 plus 5, 70 plus 7, 100 plus 50. Luca, not made in 2007. Space Jam New Legacy, not made in 1992. Raya and the Last Dragon, not made in 2002. Frozen 2, not made in 2011. Michael Jackson died in 2009. What's your opinion on ABC by Michael Jackson? As for your first question, 50 plus 5 is 55. As for your second question, 70 plus 7 is 77. As for your third question, 100 plus 50 is 150. As for your fourth question, yes, you were right. Luca was not made in 2007, because it didn't come out until 2021. As for your fifth question, you were also right about Space Jam New Legacy not made in 1992, because it didn't come out until 2021. As for your sixth question, you were right about Raya and the Last Dragon not made in 2002, because it didn't exist until 2021. As for your seventh question, you were right about Frozen 2 not made in 2011, because it wasn't made until 2019. As for your eighth question, yes, you are right. Michael Jackson died in 2009, and that's very sad. And as for your ninth question, my opinion on ABC is, it's pretty good. The next questions go to Marlene Long, and she said, South Park not made in 1974, Paw Patrol not made in 1990, and Mr. Ed aired on 1962. As for your first question, yes, you are right. South Park was not made in 1974, because it wasn't made until 1997. As for your second question, you were also right about Paw Patrol not made in 1990, because it wasn't made until 2013. And as for your third question, well, yeah, that's true. Mr. Ed aired in 1962. The next question goes to the Hobbs, and he or she said, "What's your opinion on Jeffy from SML?" My opinion on Jeffy is, he's a pretty good character from SML, otherwise known as Super Mario Logan. The next questions go to the Hobbs, and he or she said, "What happened to Toon Disney? And what happened to Playhouse Disney?" As for your first question, I think Toon Disney got discontinued. And as for your second question, Playhouse Disney changed the name to Disney Junior. The next questions go to Thomas the Video Guy 99, and he said, 1. What's your opinion on Muppets Most Wanted? And 2. What's your opinion on the VeggieTales show? As for your first question, my opinion on Muppets Most Wanted is, it's a pretty good movie and a sequel to the Muppets. And as for your second question, my opinion on the VeggieTales show is, it's pretty good. The next question goes to Zippy George Bugle and Gregory Haynes, and he said, "Did you know it's been 2 years since Rosie Taylor died?" Yes, I did know that it's been 2 years since Rosie Taylor died. Sorry if I misspelled it, but anyway, that's still sad that Rosie Taylor died. The next question goes to Mexon's Canable, and he said, "Do you like waffles?" Yes, I do. The next question goes to Linda Mims, and she said, "What's your favorite lunch food?" My favorite lunch food is a sandwich. The next question goes to Mahem Harrison. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but he or she said, "Does Mr. Cholo Cake get terminated until soon?" Well, Mr. Cholo Cake actually closed his account. The next questions go to Marcus Miller, and he said, 1. What's your favorite scene from Monsters, Inc.? 2. Do you hate when people tell other people to shut up? 3. What's your opinion on Mr. Men? 4. What do you use to cut your nails, scissors or nail clippers? 5. What's your favorite cake? Mine would be chocolate cake. And as for 6. What's your favorite scene from The Incredibles 2004? As for your first question, my favorite scene from Monsters Inc. is Sully and Mike. Well, actually, it's the door scene. You know, where the monster goes through the door. Yeah, that scene. I think that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, for your second question, yes, I do hate it when other people tell people to shut up. That isn't very nice. As for your third question, my opinion on Mr. Men is, it's pretty good. As for your fourth question, I use nail clippers to cut my nails, and technically, my mom does them for me. As for your fifth question, my favorite cake is the same as yours, chocolate cake. And as for your sixth question, my favorite scene from The Incredibles is the battle with Syndrome. You know, before the end credits. The next questions go to Ryan Vincent, 2004, and he said, 1. What's your opinion on Paw Patrol? And 2. Are Chase and Sky our boyfriend and girlfriend? As for your first question, my opinion on Paw Patrol is, it's a good show. And as for your second question, I'm not quite sure. The next question goes to Daniel Gallagher, and he said, are you mad at the troll named Dan Sobel Hatebase? Yes, I am. He made terrible videos out of me and other YouTubers, and that makes me really mad. The next question goes to Chloe Gardner, and she said, do you know back on February 23rd, 2021 was my birthday? Can you wish me a happy birthday? Sure, but next year. The next question goes to Zippy, George, Bugle, and Gregory Haynes, and he said, how long have you been in California? I've been in California for 26 years. The next questions go to Maureen Long, and she said, Burt Reynolds not dead in 1990, and Michael Landon not dead in 1989. As for your first question, yes, you were right about Burt Reynolds not dead in 1990. And as for your second question, you were also right about Michael Landon not dead in 1989. The next questions go to Nevern Eichmann. Sorry for mispronouncing it, but he said, 1. I like Peppa Pig. Do you handle my opinion? 2. What's your opinion on Upin Ipin? 3. Do you like Donald Duck? Sorry about that. I thought I heard something. But 4. Have you heard of Roblox and Minecraft? 5. What's your opinion on Lady and the Tramp 1955? 6. What's your opinion on Governor's Travels 1939? 7. Do you hate Kappa? And 8. Do you despise cancel culture? As for your first question, well, that's good, and yes, I can handle your opinion on Peppa Pig, since I hate that show. As for your second question, never heard of it. As for your third question, yes, I like Donald Duck. As for your fourth question, yes, I have. As for your fifth question, my opinion on Lady and the Tramp is, it's a great classic Disney movie. As for your sixth question, I've never heard of that movie, although I have heard of another Governor's Travels movie. As for your seventh question, yes, I hate Kappa. And as for your eighth question, I'm not quite sure, plus I've never heard of it. The next question goes to Zippy, George, Bugle, and Gregory Haynes, and he said, what's your opinion on the Big Bang Theory? My opinion on the Big Bang Theory is, it's pretty good. The next question goes to Maureen Long, and she said, Jack Lord not dead in 1980. Well, that's true. He was not dead in 1980. The next questions go to Misty Smith, and she said, 1. Like juice? 2. Opinion on Moose and Z from Noggin, aka Nick Jr. 3. What's 64 plus 90? 4. The Wiggles is not made in 1950. 5. Opinion on Ready, Set, Learn. 6. If I was born in 1997, how old will I be in 2014? 7. How old were you born? 8. When did you start the new show, Trent's Playroom, and what's the episode? 9. What's the first episode of regular show did you watch? 10. If I come to your house, what would be your reaction? 11. Do you do anything about the United Kingdom, short for the UK? 12. What is 10 plus 40? 13. Opinion on Microsoft Sam. And 14. What is your most favorite video you like to post? As for your first question, yes, I like Juice. As for your second question, my opinion on Moose and Z is, they're great Nick Jr. hosts, formerly Noggin. As for your third question, 64 plus 90 is, let's see, what's the answer? The answer is 154. As for your fourth question, yeah, you were right. The Wiggles was not made in 1950. As for your fifth question, my opinion on Ready, Set, Learn is it's pretty good. As for your sixth question, if you were born in 1997, you would be, let's see. 14, 15, 16, 17. You would be 17 years old in 2014. As for your seventh question, I was about like 1 month old when I was born. As for your eighth question, I started Trent's Playroom in January 2019, and the episode was Welcome to Trent's Playroom. As for your ninth question, I don't know. As for your 10th question, my reaction would be all like, hi, come on in. As for your 11th question, I think so. As for your 12th question, 10 plus 40 is, let's see, what's the answer? The answer is 50. Hold on, did I get this right? I don't think so. Nope, I was right. It was 50. As for your 13th question, my opinion on Microsoft Sam is he's great. And as for your 14th question, my most favorite video I like to post is one of my OC's database. The next questions go to Kimberly the Polygon Girl 2007, and she said, 1. Opinion on the Space Jam song. And as 2. Yoda or Groot. As for your first question, I don't have an opinion on the Space Jam song, or whatever you're referring to. And as for your second question, if you're asking me which character I like, then I would have to say it's Groot. The next question goes to the Hobbs, and he or she said, opinion on YMCA. My opinion on YMCA is, it's great. The next question goes to Chloe Gartner, and she said, do you like pancakes? Yes, I do. The next question goes to Chloe Gartner again, but this time she said, did you know that your dog is on the background on episode 46? Yes, I did know that, and it was very cute. The next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, who's your favorite character from Looney Tunes? My favorite character from Looney Tunes is Bugs Bunny. The next question goes to Alana Wood again. This time she said, I blocked Zachary Parkinson because he forced you to hate Blue's Clues. Well, that's good. Zachary Parkinson deserves to be blocked from your channel, and my channel too. And I really hate that guy. The next question goes to Zippy George Bugle and Gregory Haynes, and he said, what's your opinion on B-Movie? My opinion on B-Movie is, it's a good DreamWorks movie. The next question goes to the Hobbs, and he or she said, do you like cake? Yes, I do. The next questions go to Maureen Long, and she said that the Dean Martin Show guest stars Season 4, Michael Landon 1969, Paul Luden. Well, that's true, I guess. Sorry about that. There was some sort of truck outside. Let's just continue on. The next question goes to Morham Harrison, and he or she said, if you like the Australian preference, I respect your opinion. Well, I can handle your opinion as well. The next question goes to Martin Harrison again. This time she said, or he, what's your opinion on EID? Sorry for mispronouncing it. I've never heard of it. The next question goes to Chloe Gartner, and she said, what's your opinion on cookies? My opinion on cookies is they're tasty. The next question goes to Zippy George Bugle and Gregory Haynes, and he said, what's your favorite SML video from 2018? Someone already asked me that in a different Ask video, but it's hide and seek. The next question goes to Maureen Long, and she said, Big Bird don't copy people's questions. Yes, that's true. Big Bird needs to stop copying other people's questions, including mine. The next question goes to the Hobbs, and he or she said, Don Knotts died in 2006. Okay then, thanks. The next questions go to Maureen Long, and she said, Kids' Choice Awards not exist in 1979. Ted Nines is first member of the Merit Terror Memorial Show have died. Lawrence Gwynn died in 1987. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Maddie not made in 1983. Movies before 1990s. You're not fan of Little Mix the Bread. The Price is Right, etc. Bill Clinton still hosts. Demio Laval left to Disney Channel. Cameron Boyance was Disney Channel star was passed away. And Lee Thompson Young was another Disney Channel star was passed away. As for your first question, yeah, that's true. Kids' Choice Awards did not exist in 1979. As for your second question, yeah, I think that's true. As for your third question, well, that's true. As for your fourth question, yes, you are right. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Maddie was not made in 1983. As for your fifth question, yeah, I guess that's true. As for your sixth question, not sure what to say about that. As for your seventh question, yep, that's true. As for your eighth question, really? I didn't know that. As for your ninth question, yep, that's true. Karen Barnes passed away. And as for your 10th question, yeah, that's true. The next questions go to Trevor Hay, and he said 22 plus 22 and 222 plus 21. As for your first question, 22 plus 22 is 44. And as for your second question, 222 plus 21 is 243. The next only one question, goes to Super Mitomo. And he said, Jack, since the FedEx Ground Fan 2021 bashed my opinion on Blue's Clues and you and the Angry Blues and told me to shut up, I'm not forgiving him or giving him a chance again. Well, that's good. There are 2 replies, but we won't worry about them. We'll just go on to the next question, which goes to Chloe Gartner. And she said, can you make a video of the Hubs play hide and seek? Sure, that's a good idea. There are 4 replies, but let's skip them. So the next questions go to the Pick Dude. And he said, 1. Do you like oranges? 2. What's your opinion on Izzy from Jake and the Neverland Pirates? 3. What's your opinion on the purple Teletubby? 4. Do you watch anime? 5. What's your opinion on My Little Pony Friendship is Magic? 6. Do you like Monsters, Inc. more than Monsters University? 7. What is your least favorite Pixar movie? 8. What is your favorite show from the 1990s? 9. Do you hate Sid Phillips from Toy Story? 10. What's your opinion on Slinky from Toy Story? 11. Favorite thing about ninjas? 12. 111 plus 122. 13. 223 Mood 22. 14. What is your opinion on Malicious Ladybug? 15. What is your opinion on Bartman Homer the 7th? 16. Do you hate the bad video Bartman Homer the 7th made out of you? 17. Favorite insect? 18. 11 plus 0. 9. Do you still hate Peppa Pig? 20. Favorite place in California? And 21. Will you make an angry message video out of Bartman Homer the 7th? As for your first question, yes I do. As for your second question, my opinion on Izzy is she's a great character from Jake and the Neverland Pirates. As for your third question, the purple Teletubby's name is Tinky Winky, and my opinion on him is he's a great Teletubby from Teletubbies. As for your fourth question, sometimes. As for your fifth question, my opinion on My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is it's good. As for your sixth question, yes I do, but I still like Monsters University though. As for your seventh question, I don't have a least favorite Pixar movie, because I like all of them. As for your eighth question, my favorite show from the 1990s is Blue's Clues. As for your ninth question, yes I hate Sid Phillips. As for your 10th question, my opinion on Slinky is he's a great character from Toy Story. As for your 11th question, I don't have a favorite thing about ninjas. As for your 12th question, 111 plus 122 is, let's see. The answer is 1233. As for your 13th question, I think you meant to say plus, but 223 plus 22 is 255. As for your 14th question, I don't think I have an opinion on that. As for your 15th question, my opinion on Bartman Homer the 7th is he's bad. As for your 16th question, yes I do. That video that Bartman Homer the 7th made out of me was terrible. As for your 17th question, my favorite insect is a spider. As for your 18th question, 11 plus 0 is... Oh wait, it's just 11. As for your 19th question, yes, I still hate Peppa Pig. As for your 20th question, my favorite place in California is Disneyland. And as for your 21st question, probably. The next question goes to Marlene Long, and she said, you skipped Big Bird's comments. That's because he copies people's questions. So I don't review his comments anymore. The next question goes to Maurice Harrison, and he or she said, do Melsmers love chicken? Maybe. Sorry, I keep hearing things. But anyway, the next question goes to Chloe Gartner, and she said, Prince the Singer died in 2016. Okay, thanks. The next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, the FedEx Ground Fan 2021 told me to shut up too. Whoa, now he's just being very rude. The next question goes to the Hobbs, and he or she said, Hi Jack. Hello. The next question goes to Chloe Gartner, and she said, Hi, Jack. Hello, Chloe. And the last question, or comment, goes to the FedEx Ground Fan 2021, and he said, Hey, Jack, I'm ignoring people's opinions. Well, that's kind of good, I guess, but people are not going to listen to you. There are 3 replies, but we'll skip them. And with that, that's all the questions we have for this video. If you have more questions to ask me, then post them in the comments below, and I'll answer them in episode 49. That's all for now. This is Disney Jack 95 signing off.